Hello everybody, Mohsen here from Follow Your Client channel, and today is our 57th story of this series. I'm from Mashhad, Iran. Today I want to tell a story I heard a couple of days ago from one of my far relatives. She, at the age of 65, had cosmetic surgery. At the age of, that is very shocking. 65 or 70, she spent thousands and thousands of dollars to make herself more beautiful and prettier. And that was a question for me because these days in 21st century, most people, instead of thinking of the rider, instead of thinking of their spirit, they're investing in their body. And it's all right to take care of your body and then be healthy. But remember to separate the horse and the rider. This body is a horse, and this horse has another food, and the rider has another food. If you feed the rider, if you work on your rider, you are successful at the end of the day. Khayyam is the Persian poet, and he says, you live a life that at the end of the day, most people unfortunately they see that they take what they shouldn't have to take, and they haven't taken what they should have to take. So remember what you are taking with yourself at the end of the day, at the end of your life. Joel Austin says that when God puts period in your life, do not erase it and put a question mark. Most people in this life these days, they erase period and they say, why am I ugly, why my nose is this, why my hair is this, why I have no husband, I have no wife, I have no kid, why, and these are because God and the universe has a better plan for you, but unfortunately they want to get something from the universe by force. No, I want to change my nose to become more, for who? Who is gonna to measure it says you are ugly or you are pretty? So do not put question mark. Let me tell you my story. You have to take advantage of every bad things, you know. When I was a teenager, my face used to have a lot of pimples and rash, and even my face became very red, and I couldn't go to party, I couldn't even go to school. Very, very bad situation. I was ashamed of appearing in the society, but what I did, I said, this is very good. I went to the library and I studied and I studied and I studied. And finally I found out that, wow, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. This is not the, beauty must start from inside out, not outside. And then now I'm very happy. I'm very happy because it happened to me. I didn't go to cosmetic surgery and change. No, when something happens to you, remember that there is a reason. Find it, and then you'll be happier at the end of the day. So, and what is the beauty? You know, sometimes. Another important thing, don't take something by force from the universe. I heard from one of someone that they had a lot of years, and then they said, good, we want to have a son, we want to have for years and years and years and years. They cried and prayed, we want a son from, and then they had it, God gave them a son. But after the 20 years in car crash, they lost their son. Do not want and ask something by force from the universe. Universe is just like nature. Let them grow. You have to have your goals. You have to be determined. You have to live a good life and better life all the time. But remember, not by force. Why my nose is this way? Why my hair is this way? I want to do this and this. No, there is a reason. Get along with what you have and try to be constant movement and never-ending improvement. And you can have everything. You can have money, health, wealth, everything, but gradually, step by step, not by force. That doesn't work. And that was the message of my story. And invest in the rider, not in the horse. One day one of my teachers took me to the graveyard, to the cemetery, and he showed me a dead person. I said, This is the end of the day. Do you want to invest in this body? No. So if you are thinking that you are ugly, if you are thinking that you are not handsome, if you are thinking that you are not clever, do not lose hope. There is another reason. Go and find it. Go and find it. Change mess to a message. When there is a mess in your life, change mess to a message. In everything, you have to find the message. You have to find the reason. Do not change. If God gives you this face, that's right. Get aligned with it. When you change it, the universe will change to a wrong way. Thank you very much. Goodbye and joy to you.